Hey, this is Andy from SMKW.com, host of Guys Talk Knives, and we're on the showroom floor here in Sevierville, Tennessee, actually with the Leatherman counter with longtime employee Merri. How are you today, Merri?
Andy, I'm doing really well. How are you?
I am in a pickle because I don't know enough about Leatherman.
Well, Leatherman has been around a long time. They're actually celebrating their 35th anniversary.
Tim Leatherman was an engineer in Oregon that he had gone on a trip in 1975 with his wife to Europe and all around, and they had car trouble the whole time.
Right.
He prepared everything with a Swiss Army knife. It got him through, but when he got back, he decided he wanted to make something that was much better than that. So in 75, he comes up with what he called a Boy Scout knife with pliers and got a patent in 1980 on a Mr. Crunch tool. 1983, they introduced their first PST tool, got Leatherman started, and they end up in that very first year selling 30,000 pieces.
See, and I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's crazy,
I knew
right?
some of that, but I didn't know that. And we actually still have the Crunch. It's here in our store right now.
Right.
The Crunch.
Yeah, and then I think by 2001, they had already sold 20 million tools, and we're already at 2018.
I knew it was a lot. I just didn't know the numbers. That's amazing.
It's crazy when you really think about it. So what's your favorite Leatherman?
You know, I really like the Rebar. They make a lot of great tools, but the Rebar, to me, is the best all-around tool for the price. They're made in the United States. It actually has 154 cm steel wire cutters right there that are replaceable. That's the only thing that's considered an accessory in this tool. Nothing to lose.
Now, I remember seeing Tim while he was here, Mr. Leatherman. He was actually cutting crazy stuff with that wire cutter.
He was cutting crazy stuff with it was actually not the wire cutter, but it was the tempered.
Oh, that's right.
It was the tempered steel from the TTI, the charged titanium handled S30V stainless steel tool.
Now, so before we started,
crazy.
you pointed out something that was different on this tool than other tools that are out there.
Right. The difference here is that this has a dedicated
True file, right?
Yeah, it's a true file, and you really have to put your hands on it. It's actually, and the way Mr. Leatherman described to me how he made it was, is he actually did this. He said, Merri, they chopped it into the steel like that.
Nice.
And I said, why aren't they in all the tools? And he said it was really, he wanted to make a tool. He called this the modern day version of the original, and so.
Right.
He made it just like the original one. That's the only other one with this file.
So you've got the pliers, you've got the wire cutter, you've got all these other great tools. I see a saw blade, I see a punch and all. I see the can opener. Tell me about this.
I love this Phillips. This Phillips is actually just, it's a beefy Phillips. Locks right in there.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Wow, that is
it's
really nice.
Really a great Phillips right there. You can do just about anything. The lock is right there. It just pulls away. Everything locks on these tools.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
It's a great.
And I think, how much does this run?
This one here is $59.95.
That's not bad at all.
No, this is made in the United States, in Portland, Oregon, and it has a 25-year warranty, no questions asked.
No questions asked.
No questions asked.
So if I take this and I put it on my hip today and I take it out there and I snap one of these off being stupid with it.
He will fix it.
Wow.
They will fix it or replace it.
For 25 years.
For 25 years.
Well, that makes it worth every penny of that.
Absolutely does.
That's awesome.
When you're looking at an American-made product with a 25-year warranty, no questions asked, I mean, how old are you? You're going to have it a long time.
I'm too old, but we'll leave that for another day. But Merri, I appreciate you talking to us about Leatherman.
Yes,
guys,
sir.
this has been another little feature here at SMKW.com. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you're ringing that bell so that you get notifications. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. We're always out there. We'll catch you next time at SMKW.com.